Fire still belongs here, in the community we share, forests and animals and people. We all need fire. Let's look at how fire works. Fire needs three things to burn: fuel, heat, and oxygen. The fire triangle! And fuel, heat, and oxygen. Fuel, heat, oxygen.
How can science be taught to children who think science is too hard? Is there a role for the arts to inspire these students? Imagine the benefits to children if they can learn science and the arts in one intriguing package. The Co-Motion Dance Project brings together science and the arts by exploring the role of fire in a ponderosa forest. They are creating a 45-minute dance that will be taken into schools. In addition to bringing the science of fire alive in dance, it is hoped that students will be inspired to see the arts as the valid learning experience it is.
Take away any of the sides, and the fire goes away.
I am William Munoz, and I am producing a video documentary of the creative process of the collaboration between the 5 dancers and Karen Kaufman, who is a professor of dance at the University of Montana.
Leaves, branches, trees, anything that will burn. Now, heat.
The project is in 2 phases. The first will show the beginnings of the process, developing the script, the choreographed movements, rehearsals all leading up to a final performance and touring to Western Montana schools. Shooting began in September of 2011 and will continue through February of 2012. A 30-minute DVD showing the process along with the 45-minute performance will be made. The second phase of the project will be creating a multidiscipline interactive DVD that can be used in the classroom. It will look at the role of fire in an ecosystem, the physics of fire, and how forests regenerate. Another component will be exploring the artistic creative process through dance. What goes into script writing or choreography? A simple dance that can be learned in the classroom will be shown with the steps broken down. The goals are to bring science alive through dance and learn how dance gets inspiration from the physical world. The United States Forest Service Fire Lab is serving as a partner with Co-Motion Dance Project.
Fuel, heat, and oxygen.
Whatever it is we're doing, if it's the fire is just taking off literally in my body, I'm like, what if I was a fire and just going all over the place, or about that. And like when Michael and I are trees and we're giving away the little nuts, like
biological seeds. They need a little help with the Clark's nutcracker thinks its seeds taste great. It uses its strong beak to pry open the cones and pluck out the flatworms. It holds them in a special pouch under its tongue and flies off to bury them in the caches. As it turns out, one of the best places to stand
It's about fire, and it's such a concrete idea, in that we're going through exploring different aspects of fire, and then being able to, as we explore these different aspects, we can always come back to them and be like, is what we just did embodying the idea that we're trying to convey? And I think that's one of the great things about it.
Even higher up the mountain, all the way up to the tree line, you find white bark pine forests. It's cold and windy up here. The gnarled white bark pine grow in scattered clumps of 2 to 5 trees with space in between. Their branches curve upwards with the cones held high. The ground is rocky, filled with carpets of short plants. Here, fire dances like a roller coaster, smoldering and creeping around the dried carpet of plants and grasses, then crawling up below shrubs into to the next cluster of trees and reach and torch the treetops and drop to the ground to smolder and creep to the nearest.
I mean, if we're all like on the same wavelength, on the same page, it's like, and you feel comfortable, that you're not gonna get shot down. What if we all came into a circle?
Yeah?
And then we all do this facing out of the circle.
Oh. So the four of you are in a circle there. Maybe that's how you get out.
But like,
Is that what you mean?
well, I'm saying like we could come out of the circle